Find the median, mean, mode, and range for the data in the frequency table. Just like the previous example, the scores are the actual data values. The frequencies just tell us how many we have. So there are 11 scores of 0 and 14 scores of 1, and we could write them out, 11 zeros and 14 ones, and so on, if we wanted to. It's already an ordered list. We need to know what the total of the frequencies are, because that's how much data we have, or how many pieces of data we have. So we've got 11 plus 14 plus 11 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, and that gives us 50 pieces of data. To work out the mean, we need the sum of the data. We could write out all these zeros and go 0 plus 0 plus 0 and so on 11 times, and then 14 ones, add them up. But it's quicker just to multiply. 0 times 11 is 0. 1 times 14 is 14. That's the sum when we do 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 14 times. 2 times 11 is 22. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 4 is 16. And 5 times 2 is 10. Adding those will give us the sum of the data. So we've got 0, add 14, add 22, add 24, add 16, add 10, and that gives us 86. And we know there are 50 pieces of data, so the mean is going to be 86 divided by 50, and that gives me 1.72. The median is the middle value of an ordered list. And note, our table is an ordered list. If we have 50 pieces of data, we can use n plus 1 divided by 2. In this case, that's 50 plus 1 divided by 2. 51 divided by 2 is 25.5. That tells us we need to locate the 25th and 26th pieces of data. So what we can do is go through the table in this direction. And if we look at all the zeros, at the end of the zeros, we've got 11 pieces of data. When we get to the ones, there's 14 of those. So when we've gone past all of the zeros and all of the ones, we have 11 plus 14 is 25 pieces of data. That means the 25th piece of data is a 1, and the 26th piece of data would be a 2. So we need to be halfway between 1 and 2, and that is 1.5. The mode is the most commonly occurring piece of data that has the highest frequency, so it's going to be a 1. Remember, the 14 is just the frequency, how many pieces of data we have. The actual data value is a 1, and the range is the maximum value, which in this case is 5. Take away the minimum value, which is 0. So the range here is 5.